Okay, tell me if this sounds familiar. Kids splashing in the pool or the lake having the absolute best time. Maybe you're at the ocean and you start to think, wow, they're so calm and happy in the water. Meanwhile, getting them to sit through dinner, that's another story. So let's talk about why swimming is secretly the superhero of sensory activities. Hey there, I'm Margaret, a pediatric physical therapist and sensory nerd, and today we're talking about swimming, not just for fun, but as an amazing deep pressure activity that helps regulate the nervous system. Yep. At the pool, at the lake, at the ocean, it might be your child's happy place for a reason. Okay, so here's what's happening when your child jumps in the water. Number one, they're getting deep pressure input. Water hugs the whole body like a full body squeeze from all different directions. That's called hydrostatic pressure, and it might be magical for a certain kid's nervous system. Think compression shirt, but for every inch of their body. It's calming, grounding, and organizing. Second, you get wonderful proprioceptive feedback. They're kicking, they're paddling, maybe they're pushing off the wall, jumping off a dock. Those movements activate the muscles and joints, and this sends tons of "I know where my body is" messages to the brain. For sensory seekers who feel kind of lost in space, for their bodies, this is gold sensory input. Number three, we get great rhythmic movement. Swimming also involves rhythmic, repetitive motions and bilateral coordination, like strokes, breathing, and even bouncing in the shallow end. That's great rhythmic input. That's fun and super calming. It's like rocking in a rocking chair. It's self-soothing and regulating. It also provides reduced auditory overload. Think about it. When you go underwater, the world is muffled and quiet, and visually, it's often less cluttered. So that can feel really good for kids who are overwhelmed by bright lights, sounds, and constant stimuli. I used to work with a student who couldn't sit still for more than 5 seconds during class, but get him in the water, focused, relaxed, smiling. We realized it wasn't just the activity, it was how his body felt in the water. That deep pressure and proprioception gave him the input he needed to feel like himself. So the next time your kiddo begs for another pool day, lake day, ocean day, it might not just be about fun. It might be their way of saying, this helps me feel good in my body. And honestly, that's reason enough to swim every single day if you can. Obviously, up here where we live in upstate New York, not a chance, but we do have a lovely day today. So get outdoors and enjoy that weather if you live in the Northeast. Have a good day, everybody.